Hi everyone. Well, another week and there's more changes out there. You can notice that I have a quarantine beard now, so that's my big change. I'm going to talk a little bit about business, and then I want to talk about the benefits that individuals are able to access. So on the business side, the government announced a change this week to the Canada Emergency Business Account, the $40,000 interest-free loan. Previously, you had to have payroll of between $50,000 and $1 million. They've widened that scope now, so you can have as little as $20,000 and as much as $1.5 million. So they've widened that up, should allow many more businesses to apply for the emergency loan. The government is also working on something to do with commercial rent. They're working with the provinces on that. Lots of you have complained about the ability to pay rent during this time, and so hopefully something will come for there. On the individual side, the big issue that everybody's talking about is CERB. That's the $2,000 a month payment to individuals. Now, just to recap, there's been some changes, but the fundamental rules are you have to reside in Canada, you have to be at least 15 years old, and you had to have stopped working because of COVID. You also had to have income of at least $5,000 in 2019 or in the previous 12 months to today. Now, just a note on that income, dividends qualify. So if you're a small business owner paying yourself dividends, that counts. If you earned your income outside of Canada, that counts. If you were on EI, that also counts. So all of those things count towards the $5,000. Now, previously you had to expect to have zero income. You couldn't have any money coming in, which is exactly the wrong message to send to Canadians. We want people to be doing whatever they can to support themselves during this time. So last week when we came back to Parliament, part of the agreement that we made was the opposition demanded changes to fix the programs and help groups that were falling through the cracks. And so the latest change this week is that you are now allowed to have up to $1,000 of income and still qualify for CERB. So this is great news if you are a small business owner or you have a gig job, something that's causing you to earn a little bit of money. It's not going to discourage you from earning that money. You can still do that up to $250 a week or $1,000 a month and still claim CERB. So that's a great change. Also, if you were on EI and had exhausted that EI, you're a seasonal worker or you were on EI for whatever reason, now you can qualify for CERB. So that's great too. Now, in terms of other things, if you are getting a GST credit, your April credit is going to be larger, up to $400 for an individual or $600 for a family. You don't have to do anything. The government will just make that change, and you should see that in your April payment. If you're receiving Canada Child Benefits, similar there, you're going to receive up to an extra $300 per child in May, and once again, you don't have to do anything. They will make the adjustment for you. If you owed income tax, you don't have to pay that until August 31st. Seniors have a reduced minimum withdrawal from their RIFs, which will cause them to not have to take money out when their RIFs are low. If you're a student, Canada student loans have been deferred for a while, and also the Summer Jobs Program was released. Now, all of this is costing massive amounts of money, and it simply can't continue. It is important that we provide relief and support to Canadians during this difficult time, and that is important for government to do. But just realize that the government cannot continue paying this indefinitely. And so what we need to look forward to now is getting our economy going again, because that is the only way that we're going to get ourselves out of this situation. Now, we have to balance safety with getting the economy going again, and we certainly don't want to put people at risk by putting them back to work. But we need a plan, and that's what Conservatives are now calling on the government for, is what is the plan? At what point does the economy restart, and what does a restart look like? Because the only way that we are going to get money into the hands of people, the only reliable way, is to get our economy going again so that we have jobs and income and tax revenues. So thanks for listening. Stay safe, everybody. Thanks for your patience during this difficult time. And as always, if you have questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact our office. Thank you.